What up? I don't know how well this is going to turn out, so this might not actually be posted. Who knows? I'm currently at the gym in Cincinnati in my hotel room. Well, not in my hotel room, but in the gym, walking on the treadmill. Kind of needed to clear my mind. A lot of information the last 2 days. Well, 3, it's the end of the third day. My mind's in a whole lot of different places. Good places, not bad places. But I'm just trying to keep it going. I'm starting to feel homesick. It's Wednesday and miss my mom, miss my cat. I miss my stepdad and my dog and my bed, my stuff. It's a good trip, but I miss my normal stuff. I miss my normal schedule. Like, I thought, oh my gosh, a whole week of sleeping at 8:30 at night, oh, that's great. And no, my mind is going bananas. I drove down here Monday morning, got up at 4 a.m., drove down here, stopped and saw a girl for a little bit in Wilmington, and it was good to see her, and drove up here, and we've been texting every day, all day, but this morning, so last night, got drunk. Hey, you know what, we decided to, so had about, I can't remember, 5 or 6 Angry Orchards. I don't like beer taste, so I drink the hard cider stuff, but had 5 or 6 of those, and then one of the other dispatchers brought a Smirnoff, so I had 1.5 of those, and then I had a Natty Light, tasted like garbage, but I still drank it because I was drunk. So laid down in bed about 10 last night and closed my eyes. I felt like I was spinning. Oh boy. So I opened my eyes. I looked at the wall like, dude, I'm spinning. Got up, had that feeling of I'm gonna puke. So I went into the bathroom. I get there. I literally sat on the floor and I hugged that toilet like it was my best friend. And I was like, I know I gotta throw up. I gotta do it. And I didn't. Sat there for like 20 minutes. And at that point, I'm just pissed because, hey, I was almost asleep, but I was dizzy. So I get back in bed. Kind of took me a little bit to fall asleep. I tossed and turned all night. I don't know, I guess I have a lot on my mind, but it's not like bad stuff. It's just like all the information I'm receiving and this training, and I'm just like, my mind's going like, what about this? What about that? So, I tossed and turned. I woke up at 6 this morning, had my alarm for 6:30. My stomach hurt. And so, laid around until probably 6:45. Got up, put my stuff on, got dressed, and we get free continental breakfast where we're at. So I was like, I need to go eat, get down there, and I had a little bit of sausage and scrambled eggs, not a lot. I didn't feel like eating. So I go to class. Class starts at 8. Today dragged because I was hungover. But I wasn't like super hungover to the point where like I felt like something wasn't right, but I wasn't puking. I wasn't like major headache or anything. So get to class, class went fine. We went to lunch at 11:30, and the dispatcher that I'm riding with, we went to Applebee's, just got appetizers because we're on a budget for the week. And so I ate a lot. I had a lot of food, which was good. I needed it. So we get back to class, do our class stuff, get out of class. I come back to the hotel room, and I passed out for about an hour. I only planned on sleeping for a half hour, and, well, that's what happens when you're tired. So I fell asleep about 4:30, woke up at 5:30, and so woke up, and the other dispatcher was like, "Hey, let's go get some food," and we'd already agreed on Golden Corral. So, went to Golden Corral. Also, I apologize if I keep looking. There's people in the pool. Just making sure somebody doesn't come in here, because that'd be awkward. Excuse me. I also have really bad heartburn, so yeah. But anyway, where I was, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, Golden Corral. So we get in Golden Corral, and I'm just not feeling eating. I really don't want to eat. I don't feel good. And so I ate a little bit. I had some good food. Then I got some ice cream to kind of help with my indigestion, my heartburn from drinking last night. And I'm starting to feel homesick. This is the first time, besides when I was younger, when I flew to Vegas every summer, but even then I saw my dad. This is the first time I'm alone, out of town, away from my parents. I'm 22 years old. This is the first time I'm out of the house by myself in a different city where I don't know anybody, and it's just me and the other dispatchers. And we work together, but we're not best friends, We're getting there, we're really bonding. I love it. But so I'm starting to miss my mom and my stepdad, and I'm missing my cat so much. I miss her so much. I know she's gonna hate me when she sees me, but love me at the same time. And I miss the dog, and I miss the other cat, and I'm just so used to having that stuff in my life right now that I wake up and that stuff's not there. So I'm feeling homesick. I got 2 more days, but really I want to go home. I really do. I FaceTimed my mom a little bit before this, and I cried. I was like, "Mom, I miss home. I miss you." And, I've got all this stuff in my head, and it's good stuff. It's not bad stuff, but it's just all the stuff that I'm missing. And so, it's tough. I'm starting to tear up, sorry. But, it's part about being an adult. You go out of town for work, trips, business, I'm keeping my eyes on the future. My brother flies in tomorrow. I don't get to see him until Friday when I get home, but I get to see my brother. I miss my brother. I haven't seen him since, November and the wedding, and I'm just happy that I've got that. I got the concert this weekend, and then a few short weeks later, August hits. I've got the I Prevail concert with my mom, with meet and greet passes. Your boy put in a bunch of money for that. Not really, $300, not bad. But after that, I go to see my dad, and his fiance, and at that time they'll be married, and so I've got a lot to look forward to. But again, this place up here, it's either good stuff, bad stuff, or a mixture of both. And my mom said it while we FaceTimed. She's right. I've got good stuff in my head. The way she said it, thank you. She said, "You can be happy in your life like I am today. I'm happy, but I'll always have my depression. I will always be sad about something. Don't even know what." And she said that perfectly, and it's true. I'm happy. I'm very happy. But I'm also sad. So I just got to keep going. Got to keep enjoying life. So I've been walking for 20 minutes. Kind of just listening to music. I think that's something too. This entire week, besides Monday when I drove up here, I haven't listened to my music. My music is probably the biggest thing I have in my life right now, because music is it's an expression for the artist that is creating this music, but it's also an expression for us listening. and you get into the mood of whatever you're listening to. And I've been playing Machine Gun Kelly's new album, and it talks a lot about mental health and a lot about depression, and it's a great album. It's a dark but happy album. There's parts where he talks about Nipsey, I think is his name, I'm not sure, Mac Miller, Chester, and that stuff hits me hard because, definitely Chester, that was the hardest thing recently that, really affected me celebrity-wise. And then Mac, that hit hard too, but I guess I'm feeling homesick because I'm not listening to my music. I'm not playing my music like I normally do. When I'm sitting in my room, playing my games, I got music. Or I got my friends and my music. So, I think I just need to kind of give in to my sadness and just realize that I can be in my sadness, but I don't want to get trapped. And I'm not going to, because I'm very happy. But I can't explain why yet, because if I say it now, I don't know what the future holds. So, but I've got a lot to look forward to. This training is going very well. Things that we don't even deal with at Easton, but we're still learning. It's a good thing. Lot of information. We're in class from 8 to 5. We get an hour and a half lunch break. So it's not really 9 hours. It's more like, I'm bad at math, don't judge me. What is that, 7.5 hours? I don't know. But I think that's right. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a lot of information. It's good information. But like I said, I'm ready to go home. I miss my third shift schedule. My body doesn't know what to do. It's mad at myself. But yeah. I hope this sounds really well, because if I have to reshoot this, I'm gonna be mad. Because I can't say what I just said. I forget. So who knows? You may not even be able to hear me over this treadmill. Who knows? But, like I said, I'm happy. I've been doing well. I've been looking forward to this trip, so it's really paying off. We're having a good time. I'm laughing more than I've laughed in a really long time. And, it's nice. It's nice to forget what I'm going through. Kind of just be happy. I guess, and Mom, if you watch this, I guess I just realized it now. I guess I might also be a little down because we came back from dinner and I got a message from an old manager that I worked for at McDonald's. And she didn't know what was going on, but she's like, "How are you? How's the married life?" I was like, "I'm not married anymore." Told her the story, and she's like, "I thought you guys were happy." And I was like, there's a lot that nobody saw when we were behind closed doors. And so I can't be mad at that. People just don't know. A lot of people don't see Facebook every day. They don't see my videos. So it was definitely, I guess that was something that kind of threw me too. I can talk about it when I want to. But if I get blindsided like that, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to deal with it, because it's just like, oh, A, B, and C, we're talking about the weather today and how my food was, and then boom, how's married life? Whoa, hit me with the curveball. So I guess that's another reason I kind of feel down, but that was after the fact of me already feeling like crap. So I'm thinking maybe it's just being hungover. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll be fine. Got 2 more days of training. So I guess We shall see. What do you think I'm gonna end the video? Play it back. Hopefully you can hear me. I apologize. I have really bad heartburn. It hurts. Don't judge me, dog. But I think I'm gonna end the video. Watch it back. Make sure it, sounds good. But if you haven't heard it today, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're on this earth. I'm glad I'm on this earth because without being here, we don't know, but just know I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here. I love all of you. And I'll see you next time.